So I want to recommend, that was the one thing I was thinking about before we came on. I want to recommend three places your group can go to look for great sources that are free and easy. One, the Library of Congress has a newspaper database. Just Google Library of Congress newspaper database. It is so awesome. I'm going to nerd out on for a second here, right? You can basically go in, put in any city, any time period, and get old newspapers from that period. They don't have every day, but if you put in your part of Pennsylvania and you put in a set of years, let's say you want to look at the years your grandfather came to this area or whatever, you can find newspapers. It's super interesting and fun, and you can just read them on your laptop. I used to have to go into the microfilm when I was in graduate school. I had to go to the basement of the library and microfilm. That's why I have glasses, because I was reading microfilm for so long. You can do this on your laptop. Library of Congress newspaper database. Second resource I love using are presidential libraries. Every president from Hoover on has a presidential library, and then they've gone back and created some. There's one for Garfield, there's one for Lincoln, and just go presidential. Let's say you want to look at Eisenhower Presidential Library. They have all kinds of documents available. For example, if you're interested in the Cuban Missile Crisis, you can go to the John F. Kennedy Presidential Library, and they have a whole section of documents just on the Cuban Missile Crisis. So presidential libraries. Third source that I think is absolutely incredible and super useful is a series called Foreign Relations of the United States. Foreign Relations of the United States. Again, just Google that. Those are State Department documents. They go back to the Revolution. And the State Department publishes documents in yearly increments that show what American diplomats and others are doing. So if you're interested in World War I, you can read online almost all the documents, or many of the documents, for U.S. policymaking during World War I. So those are three sources my students in college use all the time. If you start using those in high school, you are well prepared for college. Again, Library of Congress newspaper database, presidential libraries, and Foreign Relations of the United States.